Hi. Welcome back. It's Goddessdove. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to clarify what is the deceit. I did a reading earlier. Um, the deceit card came out as well as, um, what was the other card? Anyway, what's sticking out of my head right now, what I'm trying to clarify is a deceit. What is the deceit about? I kind of went into it a little bit about it, and my notion was that the divine masculine wasn't telling the divine feminine totally about his finances and about his life, so to speak. So um, that is a spirit of deceit, regardless of whether you're telling the truth or you're not. You're just withholding information. It is still deceit. So we're going to go ahead and clarify real quick what this deceit is. What is a divine masculine? It's not telling the divine feminine from this new relationship that they have. The relationship is divine. It's never about the relationship not being divine. It's not about the relationship not being right. What it is about that there is a deceit, a level of deceit that this divine masculine is operating in, and I believe it's just about his money. But we're going to go a little bit further and find out what is this divine masculine hiding from the divine feminine. Now, this is a new relationship, so we want to know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for the gift. Thank you for allowing us to go in and out of the Akashic records to find information that we need to get information for our current situations. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, cover us from the top of our head. I hope I said it twice. Archangel Michael, cover us from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet, keeping us covered as we go in and out, seeking information that we may otherwise need. Ancestors join us, give us clarity on answers and situations that we're in. Give us your information as well as give us your guidance. Thank you. All right. So what we're going to do, we want to know, Holy Spirit, and just what is the deceit about? Now, I could do the five, where I do five on top, five on bottom. Let's see how the Spirit will speak to us on this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the deceit about? We just want to know, what is the deceit about? What is it that the divine masculine is hiding from this divine feminine? Holy Spirit, we do know this is a new relationship for the divine feminine. There is divine feminines that are in new situations with new divine masculines, and there is a level of deceit even still that has come out in the cards, and we're just trying to clarify the deceit. What is the deceit? What is he holding back? What is he not telling the divine feminine that she may need to know, or that she just may need to know? Okay. So what we're going to do, that's a lot. All right, let's take it. All right, so we got contract. All right, so there may be a contract that this divine masculine is not telling the divine feminine about. Okay, if you see, she's blind. Okay, so divine feminine is blind to a contract. Okay, this could be a marriage, it could be a business, it could be something legal, but there is a contract that the divine feminine don't know about. All right, the Spirit's asking you to have patience with this situation, divine feminine. All right, all will be told and all will be revealed in time. I hear the Lord saying. All right, the garden and the gate. This it seems as though you feel like you are kin in. You feel like you're at the garden and the gate. You feel like you're in the kin in the kid store. You feel like you found, the one, the very thing. And the Spirit's asking you to have patience, because if you look at her, she's at the gate, but she's not yet gotten to be allowed to go in yet. Okay? The Spirit's asking you to have patience with this. Okay? Have patience with this. Okay? There is a contract, and there may be a marriage, there may be a relationship, there may be something that doesn't support a new beginning for the divine masculine at this time. Okay, though you may have met him There is a contract, okay? This is a man that's holding the coin. This is the man that has the money. This man came out in the last reading, okay? So this man does have money, okay? He is holding the coins, okay? The world, okay? Okay? Financial constraints, okay? And retreat, okay? It said it is time to disconnect from the world. Look, the world. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? All right. So what I feel is being hidden from the divine feminine, okay, at this time. Holy Spirit is asking you to have patience on the information as it comes forth, okay? There is some sort of contract that this divine masculine is in. I don't know if it's child support. I don't know if it's a marriage. I don't know if he's going through divorce. I don't know what it is, but he's in a contract that he's not allowing you to know about, okay? Because you're blind in this situation, all right? And he's doing the balancing act. He's juggling between you and this other situation, all right, that he has a contract with. Leaving you out not to really know what's really going on. But whatever this is, it is a contract. Something he just can't just walk away from because he wants to. All right? This is why the Spirit's asking you to have patience with this situation, because this is your person. Okay? However, this person is in another situation right now that he needs to clear. Okay, this is what's hidden. This is what the deceit is about. Remember the question that we asked when we first came in, okay? All right, you are at the gate. You're at the garden, you're at the gate. You're right there at the precipice of happiness. All right, you got your little basket. You're feeling like a kid again. You're feeling like everything is well. Everything around you is beautiful. Everything is growing, because this is true. But you're right there at the gate. However, the gate has not necessarily opened for you yet. And this is why the Spirit is asking you to have patience on this situation, okay? You want to know if the man had money? He does. He does have money, okay? However, though he has money, there are financial constraints that he is dealing with, all right? This could be child support. This could be the fact that he's supporting other family members. He could be supporting a baby mama, an ex-wife, children, ex-lovers, friends, anyone that feels as though this man with a coin can support, all right, which has caused him some financial constraints. It doesn't mean he doesn't have money. It just means he's financially constrained and he's obligated to a lot of other things, okay? All right. These things are of the world. These things are of the world. And what the Holy Spirit is asking you and him both is to retreat. Because if you look at this card here, there's not just one person on this card. There's two people on this card. So you got two people that the Spirit is asking to retreat from the what? World. You got the world in here. And you got the world in here. The Spirit is asking you to retreat from the world. Okay? This relationship is worth exploring. This relationship is worth taking your time and your patience, and worth really getting to understand what it is and what it could be. Okay? One more card, Holy Spirit, from the mix. Alright. Angel of Balance. You have the Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. So as you retreat, as you disconnect from the world, you will regain your balance. The Angel of Balance is with you and will help you get to that place where you can actually balance yourself a lot more in this relationship that you're in. Okay? Alright. Bottom of the deck, adjacent of possibilities. There are plenty of adjacent opportunities. There are adjacent opportunities, There are adjacent possibilities and opportunities before you. You have to choose. Okay? You just have to choose. clarify financial restraints. Holy Spirit, clarify financial restraints. Clarify financial restraints, Holy Spirit. Clarify financial restraints, Holy Spirit. Alright, take action with passion. Okay? The Spirit is asking you to take action with passion. So there's something you need to be cutting off. Alright, this divine masculine needs to be cutting off some things that the Spirit's asking him to take. He needs to do. He needs to have courage, violent courage. He needs to have valiant courage. What is this? Valiant courage. He needs to have courage with this situation. These people that he is supporting, he needs to cut them off, and he needs to have courage and take action with passion. Understanding the reason why he's cutting them off is not because he's trying to be a mean person, but it's because it's literally blocking his new beginning, and because his new person doesn't know about them, so it's making him operate in deceit. That's why he needs to act with courage, okay, and remove it, cut it off. Yes, Holy Spirit, can we clarify the contract? Clarify contract for us. Why is the contract card here? Clarify contract for us. Clarify the contract card for us. Joy, abundance. Open your heart to new joy. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. More clarification, Father God. Thank you, Holy Spirit. More clarification on this contract. What is this contract about? All right. Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. Stay in focus, hold the course. All right, got it. This contract is with Spirit. That's what he didn't tell you. He's a mystic healer. Your new person is not only do they have a contract with Spirit, all right, they are called to balance things out in life, okay? They walk by the Spirit, not by sight, okay? They are a very intuitive person. This person is a mystic healer, okay? Healing energy flows through you. This will stay in focus, hold the course, and the Spirit's asking you to stay focused and hold the course. So the contract that the Divine Masculine has is with the Spirit. If you go back into one of the previous readings that I have, there are 2 Divine Spirit cards came out in that. This is a continuation. Pretty much everything I do is a continuation, like a storyline or something like that. So this particular Divine Masculine is like he's a healer. He has his own spiritual gifts. You don't know that because what he's doing with his spiritual gifts is basically checking you out. Okay? He's not ready to tell you yet who he really is. And that's where the deceit comes in at. He's not really ready to tell you. So he leaves you with this blindfold on, because this is you as well. Even though this is him, he walks by faith and not by sight. He uses his intuition. He does a lot of juggling. This Divine Masculine does have a lot of financial constraints because there's a lot of people that he is supporting. However, the Spirit is asking him to move and take action with passion and removing himself from the situation. He's been asked to disconnect from the world. Okay, these constraints and these financial constraints are connected to the world, to people and places and things that he has involved himself in. All right, because what is really going on is that he has a divine feminine waiting at the gate. Okay, he has to open this gate for her. All right, he has to let her in. All right, though if you look at this, the angel of balance is here. If you look at it, you also have that here with him. In the contract, he has to learn balance. He has to learn how to balance his spiritual situation along with his personal situation, and he's doing this by intuitively. However, his angel of balance is here to help accompany him with balancing whatever. Okay, That's balancing life, work, spiritual gifts. That's balancing your spiritual work, walk, journey, whatever it is you're on. You have to learn how to balance these things. Okay? That's what's happening. Spirit is asking him to hold a course. That's what's happening. And he's been asked to hold a course. He has held a course thus far. But the Spirit is asking you to continue to hold the course, okay? Because the person is not letting you know that they have energy. They have healing energy that flows through them. So do you. This person is not, you are a mystic healer, but what you're going to find out is that this person is a mystic healer as well. You guys are connected at the soul level, on a spiritual level. That's why the Spirit is asking you to disconnect from the world. The only way you're really going to discover who each other is to disconnect yourselves from the world. Okay? The world is what has this divine masculine so obligated to so many different things. All right. Let's find out what this divine masculine feels for this divine feminine. How does this divine masculine, and this is going to tap into more of an X-rated nature. I'm going to use my Grown and Sexy deck. Alright. So if you do have any kids that are watching, you may want to have them turn their head or just... This is for the grown and sexy part. Alright, so how does this divine masculine feel for this divine feminine? How does he feel for this divine feminine? Okay? He thinks she's sexy. Okay? He thinks about her, how she looks. He thinks about how it would look if she was laying in his bed. Okay? Almost like a dream state. What else is this divine masculine? How does this divine masculine feel about this divine feminine? Between the sheets, let's make love. He wants to make love. Okay? So he's thinking about this divine feminine in the sheets, because just the other card where she was like, look, she's on the bed. Same thing. On some white sheets. He thinking about white sheets. He thinking about sheets. He thinking about how she look, the scene, the act of it all. He's planning in his mind, you know. What else does this divine masculine feel for this divine feminine? One more call, Holy Spirit. This is for the grown and sexy. How else does he feel? How does he think about her, you know? Wow. Okay. This divine masculine says, meet me in the ladies' room. Meet me in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. He says, yo, Punani is so sweet. Wow. Divine feminine. I'm going to show you the cards, okay? Let's talk about the cards, alright? So he's talking about meet me in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. You gotta meet me in the ladies' room. He says your Punani is so sweet. This is how he think about your Punani. So sweet. So this divine masculine, this may be somebody you already done been with, because for him to say, I'm a Ronnie, is so sweet. This is how he think about it. And he talking about meet him in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. Talking about divine feminine, you got a masculine that yeah, he's thinking about you that way. So when you guys take this retreat, this is what may be going on. Okay? So if this is your reading, I bless you with it. And go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe, and yeah, it will help you too. Share it on out. We can continue to share the love. Namaste. Love and light.